Hello everyone, it is a balmy 38 degrees when I'm recording this, hence the aircon in the background. This is episode 2 of Bets and Benders, or I should say part 2 of Bets and Benders, our Patreon special from, I think it was around like September last year, featuring Ben Kiernan. So, have a listen. It's a lot of fun. Parents, it is explicit, obviously. Listen to part 1 if you haven't already. It released around October last year, around the PAX time. So jump back in, have a listen. Also, myself and Ash went on to Dungeons and Doctorates with Ben and Kate O'Sullivan to do one of their fun little Kobold Capers. So I'm pretty sure it's Kobold Capers 10. Should be out now. If not, I'm pretty sure it's coming out on the 4th, which is today, or the 3rd. No, the 3rd. So yeah, it should be out. Jump on over, have a listen. We have a great time. And if you like what we do there, then you're probably going to like the rest of their show. Dungeons and Doctorates. You can find them anywhere. You listen to podcasts. Good people, great friends of the show. We love them. Anyway, that's all. Enjoy this part 2. You're going to hear part 3 in 2 weeks as well. So get excited for that. We're having a great time on our little break. We're so excited to get back into it. Yeah. Happy 2026, everybody. This podcast of storytellers would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, the first storytellers and traditional owners and custodians of the land we are recording on today. We pay our respects to their elders past and present. We hope to honour their thousands of years of spiritual and cultural connections to this land while recognising the atrocities Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people still face systematically to this day. We acknowledge that sovereignty was never ceded and that Naarm was and always will be Aboriginal land.
Hello and welcome to Tabletop Unknown, a podcast where we get Jesse to create a one-shot with a rule system the rest of us don't quite understand in any way, shape or form. No, it's actually an Avatar Legends real play called The Book of War.
Took my other podcast at me. I was shook for a second. I was like, what the hell's happening?
I'm just like, this is how this goes. Like, hey, we don't understand the rules of this pro-bending thing. Jesse's like, well, okay, that's fine. I'll explain them, but also throw you well under the hangover bus. And why not? No, this is an Avatar Legends real play about 3 benders going pro and then trying to remember what they did last night so they can make it back to the big leagues spectacular. My name is Ash. I play Ki-Tay, the successor, she, her. The daughter of a real estate mogul from the Northern Water Tribe who owns more of Republic City than any one of the 4 nations. Refusing to build on her father's legacy, this prisoner of high society is ready to give bad girls a good name.
Nice.
Fun.
I did not come up with an intro like that.
Yeah, you also didn't have to, but that's fine.
You get to do it every episode. I wanted a chance to have one for me.
You get to play.
Yeah.
You're having fun.
So, fun fact, fun fact too, this is exciting. Fun fact about Kitty is that she only shops at Cold Subject.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
At what?
At
Cold subject. Hot topic.
Oh.
It's very good.
Yeah, it's all black all the time. So the thing about it is Republic City is so full of colours. Like, this is one of the first times in anyone's memory of history where, like, we're seeing this amalgamation of cultures and even cultures within cultures coming into play. So there's so much color, there's so much vibrancy. People can, like, change what they're wearing. It's not just the same, or, oh, we're wearing red or we're wearing green anymore. So I think that Cold Subject is the place where people that are sick of all those colors.
You're really Melbourneizing capital city.
Yeah,
Republic City.
We understand you. You and everyone like you can be an individual here. So.
Hello, my name is Georgie Hazel, and I am playing Ma, the Hammer, she, her. I don't have a fancy intro.
See what happens. Ride that wave.
Yeah, Ma used to... no, I'm not even going to try it.
Fair enough. No, that's fine.
My Ma fact, I actually had a character in mind when creating, like the physical features. And if anyone has watched, I think it's Dore He Dore, or Dora He Doro, sorry.
Yes.
The character Noi who is just the big buff lady with the pretty face. That's what I've based her off. Go look at those photos. She's so mummy. She's so mummy. And I forgot to say it last time, but my fighting style is firework.
Cool.
Yes.
Because baby, you're a firework. Hello, everybody. My name's Ted Darling.
Speaking of babies.
Speaking of babies, my name's Ted Darling, and I play Bo-Shang the Rogue. He's a former kind of street kid turned pro bending. He wants to sort of elevate his life in a way that pro bending will hopefully let him, but he, old habits die hard, and he's rolling with his old boss, so, things are going to happen. My Bo-Shang fact is that he actually comes from a line, an old earthbending line called the Fongs. They used to be sort of, I guess assistants or like indentured servants to a noble family.
But that noble family died out in horrific ways. No,
the heir to that noble family went on some really epic adventures.
Before dying out.
Bo-Shang's grandfather was their sort of like house servant. Seneschal. They was their seneschal. So, but obviously, how the mighty have fallen. Now he's Bo-Shang Fong is a street kid. So maybe they should have stayed with the Fangs.
Hello, yes, I am Ben Kiernan, the DM for Dungeons & Doctorates. I am guesting here today with you fine folk. Today I am playing Kanta, the Razor. He's a former mob enforcer trying to turn his life around by getting into local sports, helping the youth. He is working with his former, I don't know, what do you say?
I guess it was just like you saw potential in him and sort of brought him up. I don't think you ever got him to do anything really heinous.
Yeah, I think I probably got out before that.
Yeah, but it was kind of like you saw Bo-Shang going down a path and you were like, I can at least help guide that path.
You taught him 3 of the 7 lessons of crime. So you only got the mild stuff. But as of 4, that's when it really ticks over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And then Kanta, turned that life around, got out of the crime life, and now he's trying to make things right.
Wonderful.
Fun fact about Kanta, he likes to go to the park and feed the turtle ducks.
Oh, that's cool.
Cute.
Wholesome.
I will say, Ben, I was very like, I wonder how Ben's going to feel with our group. Like, how's he gonna meld? What's the vibe going to be like? And then you came out episode 1 and made edging a thing. Made edging a canonical word in the core universe. So I think we're fine.
You've got to remember that he's actually a professional compared to us.
Yes, that's true. Yes. Hello, my name is Jesse Thomas. I am your Gum today, which we came up as I am your goal manager for the game, which we didn't get to. Obviously, I had to kind of play a fast one on all the players and do a sports thing, make them think it was a sports game, so I can throw them right into the deep end of actually this is Bets and Benders Part 2, The Hangover. So welcome. Which character do you want a fact for? Let's see. Do you
the mayor? Go give us the mayor. Or
Bashim.
Yeah.
Bashira Day. Bashira Day. So, fun fact about Bashira Day: I made up the announcer, not realizing that there was a canonical announcer with a name that actually is in a lot of the extended universe stuff, and I was like, oh shit.
He opens every episode.
I know, yeah, and I was like, cool.
Previously on Car,
he does, yeah, and it just completely slipped my mind. So I made Bashira Day, and then was looking into like some Republic City stuff, and then very quickly was like, sorry, Bashira.
Kill your darling.
Yeah, so I had to make him stuff up. I had to fire him, and that's all canon. So make him way for the real greats,
So you've taken a page out of my book here. It's just like, but there's a character that fills that spot. It's like, not yet.
Not yet.
Not for 30 years.
But I liked Bashira too much, so he will come into play continually. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see what you do. I guess roll the music. Right, wonderful, excellent. I'll do it in post.
But you don't do it here.
So that's true. I always do it in post. All right, let's jump right back into it, folks. So you awaken to the banging of a door on a closet. You look around and you are all in a large room, and it's a complete mess. There is a giant badger mole asleep on the large king-sized bed. We're going to go around the table. This room is in various states of disarray. I want you to describe a section and where you are and how you wake up. So we're going to start off with Ki-Tay, please.
So Kitty hears the knocking and thinks she's gone blind for a second because everything's dark, and then seeing a sliver of light realizes that she's actually underneath the sofa. Like, like she's like, I think I'm dead. I think this is it. I'm going to crawl towards the light, and starts to move out. And it's just like, oh, I'm still here. What is this? Like everything is like in this immediate space. It's that standard. There are 2 sitting chairs, a sofa, and like a coffee table in between, and none of them are at an angle that could be considered upright or normal.
Wonderful. Ben, how is Kanta faring? How does he wake up? What state is he in?
Kanta wakes up and there's a moment where he is just surrounded by like warm and fluffy, and he's like, this is nice. And then he opens his eyes and he realizes that there's like moving, and he is cuddled up with the badger mob.
Wonderful.
And he begins to extract himself from that situation without trying to wake up the badger mob.
Wonderful. Great. We will roll for that, but we'll get to that later. Ted or Georgie?
Yeah, go Georgie.
All right, so I think that Ma wakes up with a start to that knocking and is on the sofa and realizes that there is a weight on her waist, and looks down and it's a burly arm with a tattoo. And she just like fire lights up in her eyes, and she like grabs the wrist and is like, Bo-Shang Fong!
Oh, hey, hot stuff.
What are we doing in the couch together? What happened?
Oh, nothing. If it's,
Don't nothing me, boy.
It was cold last night and you're pretty warm.
You actually don't know. You don't remember. This is a surprise to you as much as it is as a surprise.
This is the same sofa that Kitty is under.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes. And as you're yelling, I imagine you see, I've lost it again. What's going on? Kanta jump up and sort of like, Kanta, can you please roll a push or luck to keep this giant badger mole asleep?
That's with passion.
Okay.
Ooh.
10.
10. I don't.
This guy.
You're a waterbender, but you've read a thing or two about badger moles, and they don't really look and they feel. So you know that because you're on a bed, you're in a wonderful position because it's really soft. So getting off the bed slowly is the best way. So I think you tiptoe and you sort of like go quiet, and you sort of get off the bed very quickly and gently. I'll say.
It's one of those like step back. Close that door.
No door, but there is like a big curtain that goes around the bed, and you just
very quietly close that curtain.
Yep.
I think as well as Bo-Shang sort of like untangles himself from the couch with Ma, he's wearing one of what's the owner, the guy who owns the
Kanling.
Kanling. He's wearing one of Kanling's suits, but it's like obviously way too small for him. And it's like bulging out, and it's like the suit jacket is just like ripped and stuff. And
Wonderful.
I like the idea. We're probably safe with that curtain being in the way. We're safe because the badger mole would like see it / feel it and then go to move it like bending style. I wouldn't move it. So it's like, oh, I'm trapped here. Like, it's fine. Yep. Curtain, the greatest way to foil something that can move the whole building.
Well, if it senses everything through earthbending as well, the world, because it's on a mattress, the world would feel foggy.
yeah.
That's assuming it's not drunk as well.
Yeah, that's true.
It's drunk.
You don't know what you're feeling, but you don't feel good. You feel weird in your head.
Why is my head pounding? Why did I wake up next
I
to
am
Bo?
never selling one of these energy drinks.
I thought it was a good night.
You can't remember.
Yeah.
You're just saying.
Yeah,
I-
Marge
but
just-
you cannot remember anything.
Ma
But he
just
had
shoves your
good
face away.
vibes.
Yeah, great.
So what time is it? What do we...
You look up and you see the big clock, and it's a really nice clock. One of the best clocks. I don't want to do that today. But it's like this carved picture of Yue and like the fish, Tui and La, sort of going around. And you can see that it's 3 p.m. And you need to be at the Pro Bending Arena in 3 hours.
Pro Bending is
Otherwise,
life.
you are disqualified.
I mean, it's fine. We could just like get up and go, right? It's fine.
Wait. Where's your stuff?
Oh, yeah, stuff.
Uniforms, gear.
Well,
That's
I mean,
that's the list, really.
Yeah, that's the list. But where is it?
Oh, it'll be in.
Quietly, everyone, check underneath all the pillows, all the cupboards. We gotta go through this whole room.
Can I roll and assess?
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
It's a 10.
That's a 10. A 10.
Yes, a 7 plus 3. She's creative. She's not passionate. She's not focused, but she is creative. What should I be on the lookout for?
What should be on the lookout for? You should be on the lookout for competitors. If this situation you are in is unique, the capital city cat gators could either be in on this or orchestrated some part of it, and it's not going to be necessarily easy to find. This could have been sabotage. You don't know. So you should look out for any indication that tells you that this was a deliberate action. That's what you need to be on the lookout for, because if you see those signs, then you have some plans of action.
Yeah, okay.
There. And you will get a +1 forward if you act on that information.
Act on that information, perfect. And then the second thing is, what here can I use to get a clue for, like, if we're going literally the hangover rules, like, what is the clue that takes us to the step just before this one? Like,
Yes. Okay. What here will give me a clue is what you're asking.
yeah, what here can I use to figure out where I was, like, the scene beforehand?
Yes. Okay. Well, first of all, the constant banging is quite concerning. One, because it'll probably wake up the badger mole, but two, you don't know where the banging's coming from.
Is it not the door?
And I think you have a flashback with this banging. And you remember dancing very poorly and drunkenly, I guess, you think, a young man called Millam, who was the mayor's assistant. You remember dancing with him in this very room because one of your heels broke, and you continued to dance. But where's Millam?
I've got a really important question, everyone. So I was dancing last night. Where is my other shoe?
Well, Bo-Shang kind of looks at his outfit. I mean, maybe our stuff's in the closet, right? And he walks up to, there's like a wardrobe closet kind of thing. And is that where the bangings come from? Yeah. Sweet. And he just like pulls open the door.
You see a very coy, defrazzled, sweaty-looking man, like very young, very boyish. He's like, "Oh, thanks, I was trapped in there."
Is there stuff in there?
What? I don't know who you are.
Bo-Shang just goes to close the door.
Wait. Yeah, keep going. Wait. Is my shoe in there?
He pats himself down, he looks, he like pulls out a shoe without a heel.
Thank goodness. And she takes it. She's like, you can close it now, and starts to walk off.
Whoa. Who are you? Where's our stuff? We have a pro bending match to get to.
I work for the mayor. I don't know.
You work for the mayor.
I'm his assistant, Millam. Millam.
Yeah, like, you're changing your name like 4 times.
My head hurts.
My name's Millam.
Kanta is going to be getting himself ready, like finding his any kind of coat, like his clothes, to make sure he's like dressed and ready to go. Make sure he has his. So Kanta has like 2 bracelets that he always wears. They're filled with water that he like pulls out when he needs to.
Yep.
But he like make sure he has those.
They smell really weird.
Fine. I'm prepared to actually, like, I want to roll ready to mark a fatigue to like get myself good to go.
Sure, that's a combat move, but I'll allow it because you'll still need to roll for it. So can you roll at the top of your card? There will be the appropriate addition.
Focus. That is a 12.
This razor.
13.
13.
Apologies
Right.
to Lucas. Every single time we thought that it was, there was just something magical about the way you were rolling. Turns out it's just,
It's just a playbook.
just the razor.
It's just the playbook. Yes, you are ready. You are the
He will be pushing himself through the hangover to get this done.
Yeah,
So I imagine
great.
like what's that fatigue?
wonderful. As part of your readying yourself, you check over your braces and you realize they're full of booze. They're not full of water anymore.
Can I bend that?
I think you can.
Yeah.
I think you can booze bend. Yeah.
There's probably enough water content in there.
Yeah, I think so too.
You've done it before.
That's true.
It's a good party.
It's a
trick.
party trick, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful.
Kitty sort of goes up to, I was going to say Bashir, but that's definitely, he's not in the room, is he?
No, Bashir is not in the room. It's Milam.
Just double checking. No, it goes up to Bo-Shang, just like, hey, babe, can you just make a little like rock wedge under this? That'd be
Yeah, sure thing, Splash. And then he like gets the heel and pushes it into the floor, and then just kind of pulls up, and it's got like a heel, like
Yeah, cool.
a rock heel or like marble, whatever room we're in. It's just like attached to it.
See?
Then hands it back.
Unlike what people say, you are useful. And she says that with the biggest smile on her face.
Useful of being a pain in my ass.
Hey, guys, where's the mayor?
I mean,
Isn't that your job, kid?
I gotta go. And he just runs.
Where's the mayor? We don't even know where we are.
Yeah, I guess like open one of the windows.
Yeah,
like,
good.
You are on the third floor of Khan Ling's estate.
well, at least we didn't go too far.
Oh, we're still here.
Can we...
Okay, I think step one, like,
Kanta, can you just quickly, for me, roll and assess the situation?
Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah, Kitty's just going to start following Milam, being like,
I don't know what number I'm supposed to be rolling, but I rolled an 11.
Two. All right, so the first thing you see the mayor on top of the wisteria tree.
On top of.
Yeah, passed out.
Okay.
That's the first one. And then you can get a second question of your choosing with this bird's eye view down on the entire estate. You're on the third floor and you're looking out into the center. You can ask another question, which might help you.
Okay. What should I be on the lookout for?
Your pro bending gear is expensive.
It's also like coded to our team as well.
Correct. Yeah. What are your team colors?
black with a different shade of black. It's it's charcoal and black.
Charcoal
functionally.
and charcoal and black.
They are distinctly different blacks, but they are also black.
You got charcoal and then you've got jet black.
Yeah, nice.
Great.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. So rip jet. Was he dead? I don't know. It's not really clear.
Not really clear.
They're expensive uniforms and expensive pieces of gear. If someone is looking sus, if someone's like trying to conceal, or if they're like looking a bit bulkier than they should be, they might have your gear. So you want to look for anyone that might be trying to steal your stuff as you're going through. So you want to, what are you on the lookout for? People trying that might have your stuff.
I'm glad I did outline that steamer trunks are like the size of things, so that we've got a big clue. Good job, inadvertent Ash, making life easier for us.
As you are all readying yourself to leave, you hear two big paws just boom, boom. And you just see the badger mole sort of like front legs off the bed. Huge badger mole.
Bo-Shang, like, all right, I guess this is my turn. And then he like takes off the suit jacket that he's got, and he's shirtless underneath. And you all notice.
Don't try and flirt with it. What is wrong with you?
Everyone get behind me. And he's got, see on his back, he's actually got a tattoo that's a little rock with like flames coming off it. Kind of like a little meteor, if that would what it is. But then when everyone's behind him, he kind of like reaches into the marble floor or whatever's here.
Wait. Did you get Sozin's comet like put on your back?
Tattooed on your back. That's really insensitive.
No.
That's like
Hundreds of people die. That's like getting a 9/11 tattoo.
No,
on
it's like a stone, like a rock. Like it's not a meteor. It's like
We're just making fun of you, Ted. It's fine.
So it's a rock with like moving marks. Like
yeah, but like it's like a rock on fire.
Okay.
It's like a rock on fire.
like a comet.
No, it's not a
Rocks. Yeah, that I got to tell you, comets are rocks on fire.
Moving on. And then I kind of like pull into the marble of this floor. And is it marble floor? It's
is
marble
now,
floor,
yeah.
And sort of pull up a wall that's going to block the badger mole from like attacking us, I guess. And
Yeah.
start like
Cool.
shepherding people out of the room.
To remind you, the badger mole's
Yeah.
the original earthbenders, and he just goes.
Kitty says that exact thing. She's like, isn't that just going to
Like butter, the badger mole just goes... And it doesn't crumble, it doesn't break, it just gets deleted and it gets moved to the side, and it just grabs you,
curtain, really,
and it just pulls you in and lies down on the ground.
Yeah, cool.
You are big, the badger mole is huge, and it's just holding you in its giant claws.
All right, works for me. Let's go.
As much as I love that sisterhood, we do need him to actively be the third.
All right. Bo, get up. Stop. Stop fraternizing with the animal. You freak.
Okay. Hot stuff. This thing grabs tighter than you.
Okay.
Doubt that.
Kitty.
Ma, you have a flashback. You have a brief memory of suplexing Bo-Shang.
She's just just laughs to herself yeah. Yeah, I did.
Kitty's not used to being told no. So she's going to assume that this must be a pet of some kind. For this to exist, there must be some rules or commands or something. So she's just going to go up to it with the plan to intimidate and be like, hey, drop it.
Roll intimidation, please.
Oh, it's good to be the king. So that is an 11 plus 3.
Great. Okay. So what are your two, please, that you choose?
No, I pick one they can't choose.
Sorry, and then one that, go ahead.
Yep. I'm going to say they can't attack.
Smart choice. As you sort of tell it, it's like...
Hey, stop. No. That's a bad badger mole. Don't be bad. Sit. Here. And she grabs one of the cushions and it's just take this instead.
It sits, it lets go of Bo-Shang, and it holds the pillow.
And then she gives it a pat, really gingerly on the nose, good thing.
Ma holds out a hand for Bo-Shang.
Yeah, Bo-Shang grabs it and pulls himself up.
She hoists you up and is like, do you remember me suplexing you last night?
You don't.
No.
Do I? Do I?
She just grins and then drops you.
I think Bo-Shang smells that as well. He's like, nice.
Hey, Kitty, we need to do something just for a moment. You see, you point through the window at the tree, the mare on top of the tree. We might want to save the mare, because that'll be real good for us.
He's a bit of a jerk, though.
Yeah, but think about the press that you saved the mare.
I could burn the tree down.
I was more thinking we waterbend some of that pond water into a slide for the mare.
Yeah, we could do that.
Let's do that.
Okay, let's do that.
First stop, sliding the mare.
Hate that.
You both go down and...
we're on the third floor. Could we do it from up here, or do we have to go down there?
It's a bit too far to bend from the pond. It's quite a distance. The big building. So you go down. The first thing you notice, no attendants, no one. No one's here. And you hear the panicked yelps of Mare Satam coming to and realizing where they are. Feel like Kanta, you probably know that the mare is afraid of heights, famously.
Not so much the height, it's the abrupt stop at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what he's afraid of, falling. So can I please get... I think you're both down in the Zen garden with the pond. Can you both roll rely on your skills and training, please? Which I believe is a focus.
Well, what if he rolls rely on skills and training? I roll push my luck, to see if we can catch him in time. So that
sure, yeah, he's starting to freak out. Why not? Let's do that.
It's with focus, by the way.
That is a 9.
A 9.
I got a total of 10.
Excellent. So rely on your skills and training. If you on a hit, you do it pretty much.
Imperfectly.
This slide...
you can spend a fatigue to boost that, to get rid of whatever the imperfection is.
Yes.
I think the mare getting down will be fine. He might get injured, but at least he's not horribly injured. And Kanta cares about the
image.
the image of that.
Yes.
More than the result.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I think as well, it's like we pull the water up and swirl it around the tree for stability because it's otherwise freestanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Very cool. Excellent.
It wraps through the boughs. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
And what did you get for Push Your Luck?
Total of 10.
Total of 10. Great. Okay. You managed to... The slide, it's... I will say that the why this is imperfect is because it frightens the mare. It's just falling, but really fast because it's a wet, icy slide, and it's just going around the tree like, there's an unnecessary loop in there. I think, really just messing with him. And then, but luckily with the Push Your Luck, you just have you just bend the pond water up into this big sort of globule shape to just catch him, and just and splashes right in there. Now he's not a bender, but he is water tribe, so you see him sort of like swim up, and he's like, oh, thank you so much. I was horrifying. Where am I? Who am I? What happened to me?
Are we down there as well, or is
I
it
think
just
you're
these
all
two?
down
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Cool. Hey, your boy Millam's looking for you.
Millam, that fool.
So wait,
Is it okay
you
dancer?
don't remember getting up into the tree?
No.
We were
I remember cheersing last night.
a collective drugging. I've seen this before.
A chugging. A chuggening. Not again. This keeps happening to me. This is why I don't go to parties.
Me too.
Wait, so you both like had like a collective chugging before, and that's why you don't go to parties?
It happens surprisingly often.
Listen, kid.
You don't know my
To the
history.
mayor?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we were at the last one.
I think
well.
so. Oh, yes. that's
good to
right,
see
yeah.
you.
Would you remember?
Why was I on the tree?
That's like the question we were going to ask you.
Listen, we've all got mysteries to solve. We've got our own. You've got yours. Best of luck.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
like to get into a tree, is that like an airbender thing? Did you have to?
Oh, the monk. No, I don't know if he was an airbender. Are we in that area?
What monk?
Yeah, well, this was where you did your meditation. So.
Yeah, I think Ma like looks around, and do they see the monk anywhere? Can I roll? Or?
You can roll. What would you like to roll?
Plead, I guess, or assess the situation, or
Yeah.
Roll help. Just bend the fatigue and get Jesse to help us.
No, I think I want to assess because I think before the cheersing, this was the last place Ma really remembered being. So I think if anything, they're hoping to get a sense of like following their tracks from there if they
Sure.
can't see the monk, and then just like hope that something like triggers that way.
Okay.
So I guess an assess.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, we'll do an assess.
That's a 7.
7. You get one question. What is your question, please? Where monk at?
monkey.
Monkey.
Return to monk.
So this might be a bit vague, but what here can I use to jig my memory? Or what here can I use to, like, what here looks familiar to me that I can use to find a path forward?
Based on being in this location and what you went through with the monk,
Yeah.
your head's spinning every which way. And if you try the meditation technique,
Yeah.
you might get some clarity.
Okay. I think Ma will do that then. I think
Yeah, great.
they look around really awkwardly, and then they just all of a sudden sit and start breathing really deeply.
Wonderful. Can you please roll with harmony?
Yes. I don't have any harmony. Eee, that's a 5.
It's a 5. You're too preoccupied about waking up in Bo-Shang's arms.
Okay, yeah.
You can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, no, you see like a blush
You can
start.
just hear Bo-Shang breathing behind you.
Yeah. And her face goes beet red, and she's just like, kill him.
Can you please shift one towards care? Because you care about this. It's bothering you.
Ash is now beginning to care what circumstances you actually separated if there's clearly this much connection still between you.
Oh, we're just going to find out.
I think that
Does Kitty actually know? I don't think we would have made it public.
No.
I mean, who knows? Did it-
the reason Kitty doesn't care.
or even if that we were together.
But now she's intrigued.
Yeah,
Apparently.
I think she's like, even though she herself is an adult, she's like, that's just grown up stuff. That's just old people stuff. Because you're
Yeah.
what, like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, like
30s.
it's just like
25
that's just
to
what
30.
old people do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's the factor, like, at some point, what makes this worse is that, like, you're standing so close, Bo-Shang standing so close to Marsh is like, can you just kiss already? Like, God.
If you kiss me, you won't have a mouth.
Listen, hot stuff. That ship sailed a long time ago.
Just like your intelligence.
I don't have a better comeback than that, so yeah, go.
So like Mr. Mayor guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it sounds like us, last night you got whammied by something.
Yeah.
I think it would be a great idea if you come with us and go speak with the host of the party, work out what's going on.
Okay.
Because Kanta thinks like the authority of the mayor with us will help move very smoothly.
I
do
remember
that.
I remember dancing, which means that we must have been in that, like, grand hall area, like, at some point. That's when I broke my shoe. So should we go check that?
I think you were dancing in the room with the Badgermole.
Yeah.
That's what Jesse said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not how I remember it.
There was multiple dances.
Yeah.
So
Kanta, do you want to try and get a memory back, please? Could you roll with focus? There's something about being in this area.
12.
Nice.
Are those your dice or the dice that we gave
You were here at the
Damn it.
table.
Yeah, they were the one. They were the waterbending ones.
What's more is I don't think anyone's ever rolled with these dice.
No.
Yeah, the blue waterbending ones have never
I think
been...
I used to before I switched to my
Boys,
dice.
just the
Yeah.
riddest of dice.
You do remember, and you actually talking to the mayor. It comes back to you. You remember looking at the mayor, and you're like, "I bet you won't climb that tree, Mr. Mayor." And you remember you and everyone else goading the mayor into climbing the tree, as a joke.
Okay.
Because you knew he was afraid of heights, and he was too drunk to stop himself.
Okay. So Kanta remembers that. There's like a moment of clarity, and he looks at the mayor. So yeah, let's go find Kan Ling and work out what happened.
You also remember
The great mystery.
You also remember something weird happening when the mayor got to the top of the tree.
Okay.
The tree moved, which trees don't do. Not the way this tree moved. And a bunch of pink and purple petals just flushed out of the tree and fell over everyone slowly.
So not like gentle swaying in the wind. This was like a...
No, the tree moved violently
Yeah.
and then went and
Okay.
dispersed petals
Was that...
everywhere.
That was when he got to the top.
Yes.
It's like a celebration.
Tenzin. So, okay, I've come up... like, if you announce that in any way, shape or form,
Not yet. He's like...
kitty keys and mash up.
He's going to like keep that in... He's like, okay. Because Kanta doesn't know anything about spirits, which it sounds like it might be. Could be a waterbender from the foggy water tribe, like the swamp.
Foggy Swamp.
Foggy swamp. Could just be an airbender. There are a couple around.
Yeah.
So he's going to...
There's one around.
There is one. There is one single
one.
airbender around.
It's Tenzin.
yeah, because the kids aren't be around yet, I guess.
Yeah. So something Jesse has never properly said was the date that this is. And
Well, this is the thing. It's really hard to figure out this middle section. All I'm telling you is that Aang is not around. Korra is a child. That's all. That's all. I like. And honestly, that's as close as I can get.
yeah.
So then-
circa 20 years prior to
I
the
spent
first.
I spent about 4 hours trying to figure it out, and there is actually a big gap canonically in this time.
Yeah.
Which I think is fine.
Yeah.
but
Totally.
Like Tenzin's kids wouldn't be around yet because they're
no.
quite young.
He's probably still...
He's probably still dating Beifong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lynn.
Lynn. Yeah. Possibly.
Okay. Well, he's gonna keep that under his physical and metaphorical hat until he is ready to reveal it. But he still wants to find Kan Ling because like that's the guy he thinks is responsible at the moment.
Yep.
He had like me as a player. I think I know what you're laying down, but Kanta does not make a connection between flowers and memory loss.
I think Bo-Shang is like, oh man, I'm starving. I got to find something to eat. And he just starts walking off towards where he thinks the kitchen would be.
Wonderful. I don't know if anyone's following you. We're going to follow you, though. The camera follows you. You make your way into the kitchen, and it's a mess.
Yeah.
You can clearly see the stuff left from all night. Like, the servants haven't even cleaned up. Not only that, they're not here. But can you please roll with harmony?
Sure. No, not harmony. That's my weakest stat. That is a 9.
Wonderful. You remember being in the kitchen. What do you remember?
I think at one point, Tia Shen had like walked off to get more canapes, and Bo-Shang just followed her. Like, not realizing like that's not the decorum to like not go behind and follow the staff. It's just like, oh yeah, this is where the food's going. So
I haven't known Bo-Shang so long, but that sounds exactly correct.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
like
you follow in Tia, and she gets you like some food, and you end up sitting on the counter talking with her and drinking and eating, and you don't really remember what happened next, but you do remember spending quite a bit of time with her.
yeah, that makes sense.
Make one of those like giant Scooby-Doo sandwiches. Where
Like a really, really long sub instead of like a tall one. It's just long.
Yeah.
And you're like, I bet I can make this as long as the limousine carriage.
Yeah, so like wherever she was going to get the stuff to make that sandwich, she's like, I don't know if there's fridges or anything like that there, but there's like pantries and stuff.
There's cold stores, and there's
Yeah.
like leftover canapes on the thing. And
Yeah, he's just
everything.
grabbing whatever's there
Yeah,
and sort of putting
absolutely.
together a pile of food.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, nice.
In the main gala area, I think that's where Kitty suggested everyone goes next and just didn't pay attention to Bo-Shang like going
off.
elsewhere. But they'd be connected to some degree so that they could get the canapes out. What scene do we see?
In the main area, not much of one actually. It's quite clean. There's like some flute, like champagne flutes, sort of left on some like standing tables and things, but nothing that dramatic.
I guess just the dramas with us. Like,
There's nobody around.
No one around. Not even the servants. You can't even. There's not a single servant anywhere. You haven't come across anyone.
but no real
The mayor
mess.
is the mayor and Milam are the first people that you found.
all right, I think it's a divide and conquer situation. We split up, find our gear, meet back here. If you don't find it, like just take 10, 15 minutes, then we come back.
Okay.
You got it, boss.
Wonderful. Who would like to go first?
Well, I like, no. No, I was going to say something to Bo-Shang, but he's not there. So.
You can call out. I guess I'm in the room.
Bo-Shang, you know how you said that you're like the engineer that knows cars or whatever? Automobiles?
I mean, I know a lot of things about a lot of stuff.
Good. Go to wherever the garage is and check the carriage to see if our stuff's there.
Sure thing, princess.
Oh, that's a new name.
Lucky you.
Not necessarily. Maybe something bad happened last night, and that's why he's calling me princess. Ugh. But you do cute, though.
She just walks away.
Wonderful. We're going to start with Ma. Where do you go?
I didn't even say babe.
All right. Well, if Bo's going to the garage, she's not going there. The other areas, I guess. Maybe potentially just choosing a particular ward to just check through the rooms. Also to just kind of get a scope of how many people, like if I can find those other teams as well.
Yeah,
I guess
great.
just trying to find out if it is this isolated
Wonderful.
instance.
So you go to the second floor and you start looking through the rooms that you first were in with Kitty.
Yeah.
And as you're looking through and going along, you do find that none of the rooms are made up. So people have slept and they've gone.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please... Can you do for me? Yeah, and assess the situation, I think.
Rolling terribly today. Well, that's a 4 on the dice, so
4 on the dice.
yeah.
Cool.
That's
You,
rough, buddy.
you find all the run-over dresses that you were, that were made for you.
These are only attuned to neuro.
You have another memory. It's not a good one. You remember suplexing Tia.
Oh.
Tia Shen.
I think she's just like, ooh, the canapes.
That's probably not related to other things that happened last night, right?
No,
Probably not.
at all. Why was I suplexing so many people last night?
Ted. Would you like
Yes.
to go next?
Yes. Yep.
Bo-Shang.
Yeah. So Bo-Shang is kind of like, although he said he was going to do what Kitty asked, he's taking his time. He's like, he operates on his own clock.
Yep.
And he kind of, he's looking around. He thinks that all these kind of servant back rooms are probably connected in some way. So he's looking for a kind of indication as to which way the garage is and then heading that way.
I think you find it.
Yeah, sweet.
Sure enough. You go down and you find the limousine carriage. And you look into your section that you were in specifically, and you do find that all of Kitty's belongings have been gone. Like someone's opened and rifled through everything. You can't tell what's gone, if anything's been taken.
Yeah.
But all of her stuff is like open and just spread everywhere.
So on
the carriage.
Yeah. So on the trunks that you've got, is that what all our gear is in those trunks? Do they have like our names on them? Like this is Bo-Shang's gear. This is Mars gear.
No, the in essence, it will be, for lack of a better term, code words.
Right.
And it will be things like fancy, scrubs, cognito. Like there'll be words that mean something to Kitty, but not necessarily to anybody else.
Yeah.
So in one of them, I mean, you can say that you know the code name that she.
Yeah, I think whatever Bo-Shang's code name it would be in his locker or whatever. So.
Like, I think that all of our gear would probably have been in one thing.
Right.
And it would have been potential merch.
Cool. So I'd like to do an assess the situation, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's a 10.
10. Wonderful. You get 2
Yeah.
questions. A lot of assessors today. It's one of those kind of plot hooks, I guess. It's a lot of like, we need to find out stuff, and that's the find out stuff move.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's not like we can do a whole lot of intimidating pleading.
Yeah.
You know, I technically might have guided and comforted Ma, but also that doesn't get us that much closer.
Yep.
So I want to know what here can I use to get our gear back? So if it's like looking for that potential merch kind of thing. And then I remember that the guy said that every team was on this, like in this limousine.
All the semi-final teams.
Yeah, I want to look through and see if any of them haven't been rifled through. So it's kind of like...
The other compartments are empty. That's the first
completely
thing.
Empty?
Yeah, completely empty. But to answer your first question, you have a flash of a memory, and you remember stumbling with Kitty to this cart, and you remember trying to get the gear out, and Kitty being like, stop going through my stuff. It's in the one marked gear.
So I've just been like rifling through everything.
Yeah, and you remember getting the gear, like the gear box.
Yeah.
The
For the demonstration last night.
Yes, you remember drunkenly going and getting this. What is your second question? Sorry, I'll give you the limousine compartment one for free.
Yeah, I guess because it was like, what should I be in the lookout for? So it's like...
Okay, you hear in the distance some light whirring, like coming through one of the walls.
Yeah, I walk up to the wall that's whirring.
Yep, you can hear whirring on the other side of the wall.
Cool. I'm going to...
It's a Sartomobile back there.
Is there any doors around or anything like that?
No.
Cool. And what's the wall made of?
Stone and brick.
Great. I'm going to...
You say to the earthbender.
Yeah.
This is Jesse asks this question at least once every 5 episodes. Like, oh, you fool! So
I can't believe you made structural things made of stone, you idiot.
I'm going to use another bad habit of mine, which is vandalism. And I'm just going to like break through this wall. Like, I'm not going to bother looking for a door. And just
you don't even bend it. I think you just go and punch through it, and it just shatters.
Yeah, make a hole for me to go in and
Wonderful.
be like, what is this?
You see...
I got to roll for it to see if it's actually going to be...
True, you do have to roll for it. Let's find out.
And it's going to be a +2 because I've moved my track up to survival. Cool. That's a 6.
6.
You would get a +1 for acting on something that you got with your
Yes, assessing the situation.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
right.
okay, cool. Sweet. So that's a 7.
Thank you.
Hey,
You're right, though. That is correct. So with a 7, you do it, but imperfectly, essentially. You vandalize this wall. Is there anything else that you get on a mixed success there on that move?
It's just I pull it off and vent my frustration, so I clear my fatigue or conditions equal to my survival.
That's good.
So on a miss, I'm caught by someone. I don't know. It doesn't say.
It's on a miss, so
Yeah.
don't worry.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Awesome. You rip down this wall and you have opened up into a series of like butler tunnels or service tunnels that work within the house. And you can hear further down, you can, see where this whirring is coming from. There is a set of stairs that go down into the ground at the end of a long, dark tunnel.
And Bo-Shang just starts walking down. No fear.
Wonderful. We're going to jump over to Kanta, please.
So Kanta is with the mayor, and we are making a beeline straight for whatever the master bedroom is. Like it's probably following like stairs to big hallway to big door, probably like that. In his mind, he knows Carnling enough to be like ostentatious.
Yes.
Big hallway towards door.
When you think on it, you're pretty certain that you woke up in Carnling's room.
Oh, okay. So like he like starts following it and gets back to that same room. He's like, okay.
Yes. But there is obviously more rooms and space on the third floor. You do remember Carnling specifically telling you not to go in the third floor. Now you're probably like the Badger Mole.
That was specifically going to be Kitty's like follow up. Is like, I go places that I'm not allowed to go all the time. Third floor like is sus. So sus.
What I will tell you is, in lieu of that, you start to look around on the third floor, and you do manage to find Carnling's office.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm straight into there.
Excellent. What would you like to do? It's a pretty standard office. You see a large, opulent, wood-carved table made of like a redwood, sort of, a reddish colour wood. Again, similarly, dragon turtles carved into all the iconography on there, sort of telling the tale of how the dragon turtles gave bending to the benders, the first benders.
Kanta's not what you'd call book learned.
Sure.
So
He's street smart.
He's not book learned, he's street smart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Street smarter dude.
But he also would probably recognize someone's books have been cooked. So
Yeah.
he might just take a quick look at the desk to see if there's anything incriminating, which you could use in the future if he has.
Yeah, of course.
Smart.
Yeah, I will give you this one for free because this is sort of working. Actually, no, this is specifically relying on your skills and training. This is what you're good at. This is mob stuff. This criminal underworld stuff.
Should
Oh
I
my
swap
God.
dice?
The man.
All right, they all dice. That's what's happening.
Okay.
Here's the thing. We know that even if you swap, it'll keep doing that.
It will.
Okay.
It's rolling one-handed, everybody. It's not even that.
So that is a 13.
Yep. To much of your surprise, you actually find that, for the most part, Carnling is legit. It seems to be smart investments.
Genuinely surprised.
Genuine surprise. It seems to be smart investments. There is some. He has a lot of what he's written down as winnings, which seems to be like he is. I guess the only deceptive thing is like he is like tricking people out of their money with this high stakes pie show game that he keeps talking about. And he's making smart investments, which is wild to you. This man, you were like, he said, the fact that this is what you're seeing is just ridiculous to you. But he actually did go legit, even though he's just like taking other people's money and doing smart things with it. Yeah, he is doing it legitimately, which makes you think that Carnling can't.
What'd you call me?
Carnling
Cannot.
couldn't have really had any ill will towards you, because there's nothing for him to gain here. Because if everything he's doing is legit, then what does he have to lose? His legitimacy, which he doesn't want to do. So
Okay. Then
what you do get from this, though, is that Carnling seems to be on your side.
Yeah. So then the question is, where is he now?
Great. You have a memory. You remember Carnling very happy, very drunk, drinking with him, and you remember him telling all of his staff that they don't have to work tomorrow and that they can start drinking as well.
What a guy.
So at some point, all of the staff stopped working and started partying, and you think that that's where everything kind of really ramped up. Again, you don't know the order of operations here.
Yeah. I feel like there's also a memory that Kanta has where, like, towards the end of the night, sitting with Kanling, like reminiscing about some of the good old times that they had when they were like back together before it all went sideways, and like having a moment where like, oh right, I didn't totally hate that guy.
Yeah, I think so too. I think there is like some, there's always that there's like that distance from people because you never know who's going to turn on you. You never know what's going to be bad. But I mean, the reality is he got out before you. He also got out before you turned everyone in.
Yeah, but also like we were both in a bad situation.
Yeah.
He had his own circumstances.
Yes.
And like my Kanta's memory of that time has coloured his impression of Kanling.
Yes.
And I think in this moment he's like, oh right, that's not...
Yeah, when taken out of the lens of criminal activity and crime, it's like, oh, it turns out that, yeah, you and I did get along and we had a few similar philosophies on...
Yeah.
Remember that time we burned down that, that corrupt laundromats? Yeah, that was a good time. Yeah, you're still committing crime, but yeah, that laundromat was trash.
Yeah.
And as you're sort of reminiscing on this and looking out his window, you look down and in the bottom of the lake, you see everyone's head masks, like their protective head masks at the bottom of the pond.
Okay, great.
And you can see, and this is why you didn't find it when you waterbended, there is a koi fish swimming around with the headgear on.
Okay. I'm going to...
Probably the most important piece of protective equipment because all headshots are illegal except for water.
All right.
That's why they're there.
I'm going to escort the mayor back toward... Like,
What's happening? Why were you here?
Oh, we're just
what are you reading?
Trying to find Kanling.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't in that room. He wasn't in that room. He wasn't here. So I think it's been... I don't have a watch. Maybe we go back to that main hall, meet up with the rest of the team.
Right. Now, to Ki-Tay. Mm-hmm. What do you do?
Where was the presentation meant to happen?
The presentation was meant to be happening out the back on Kanling's private pro-bending stage.
I'm going to head there. I want to see whether we actually did do any form of like damage to anything.
You get there, and outside you see all the working staff, all the wait staff, all wearing your protective equipment without the headgear and without the shin guards, all the chest pieces, all the arm bracelets, doing really bad pro bending with each other and like cheering and clapping and eating canapes left over and still drinking. Yeah, that's what you see.
Damn it, I wish I was there.
You're in a tunnel.
Yeah, in some scary tunnel.
Is Bashira there also commentating?
He is there commentating, yes. He is there commentating. And the wait staff have it, folks. They have won yet again against the cleaning crew. And there's like claps around and people are swapping and changing and going in and getting in.
Kitty sort of like walks over to one of them and is like, can I get in on that and maybe have a fight with someone?
And then Bashira Day thinks this is a bad idea, asking a professional to wail on wait staff.
Yeah, I too think that maybe they should just hand it back over because it's mine.
Okay, everybody, fun's over. And you hear all the stuff go, oh, and they start packing up and putting all the black bits of gear together. Sure enough, it is like the midsection arms as well and the shoulder pads, but you are missing the shin guards and the head guards and the uniforms.
I mean, that's like one level of success, I guess. And she walks over to Bashira and is just like, shouldn't you be like at the arena for your final day?
I've got 2 hours. I don't start for another
3.
Wait, what's the time? He looks at the sky. Oh no! He gets up and he's like, I'll see you at the arena. And he just starts running.
Well, one good deed done for the day. And she like scoops up everything that she needs. Actually, she doesn't. She goes, you grab, come with me. And so someone else is carrying it for her.
Can you please roll with harmony?
With harmony?
Yes.
I cannot imagine it's going to be a good roll. Oh no, it's a total of 4.
Total of 4. What terrible thing did you do out here last night? What, like, really bad act did you commit while out here?
Considering this is where we had the demo of our ability.
Yeah. I think that if you look, the one of the water chambers for the amateur pro bending arena that he's set up is completely like exploded outwards because she froze all the ice in it. She saw someone was trying to source water. She was like, and just froze it all. So like the actual channel itself expanded and like drained away.
And you remember immediately Bashira Day red carding you and then you cracking the shits and storming off.
Yep.
Walking past a wait staff member in like one of those medical head cones. You just remember stupid head cone.
Stupid head cone.
She's just like tears in her eyes, just like, why are you yelling at me?
It doesn't suit your complexion.
You all meet back up except for Bo-Shang. You go down the stairs.
Did Mark get a move? Did you go somewhere?
Yeah, but I rolled really badly.
Really badly.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, cool.
You go down the stairs, and this whirring gets louder and louder and louder until you get to a door. You move down the stairs further and further until the whirring is so loud you are standing on the other side of a stone door. What would you like to do?
Try and open it.
It opens.
Great.
I had to try. It's made of stone.
Amateurs.
Inside, you see Kan Ling sitting on a stool in a white singlet with just his pants. Sitting next to a big whirring machine, just sort of like tapping his foot, just watching, sitting there.
Is he facing the door as I come in?
No.
Do I recognize the machine at all? Or like what it does? Is it something that's
It's a
like...
giant washing machine.
Hey,
Bo-Shang.
yeah.
Hello.
Hey, that was some party last night.
Yeah, wasn't it? It was awesome. Why did I send my staff home?
Listen, I don't really remember what happened.
Are you still wearing part of his suit?
I took it off when I was back when I was going to fight the bad guy. I'd be wearing the pants though.
He's wearing the pants.
Oh, that. I thought you said he was just in a singlet.
A singlet with just his pants.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
Does that mean you've been walking around with no pants on?
You look down, you're not wearing any pants.
that reframes some of things.
Actually, it sounds exactly right for some of these scenes.
But he's wearing like shorts. He's not naked. He's wearing like shorts.
Just sport shorts.
Yeah, sports shorts.
What shorts?
It says juicy on the back.
That says rock hard on the back.
Nice.
Yeah, well, that's... Listen, man, I to each their own, but if you're going to do me like that, you got to tell me. It's
Hey, man, what are you talking about?
I don't remember a damn thing.
Oh, that's really weird. I wonder why that is.
Do you remember what happened last night?
I remember some stuff. I was pretty drunk, though.
Did we do our demo?
We didn't kiss, no.
Oh, well, yeah. Unlucky.
The demo happened. We couldn't find the mayor, though.
Right.
It's fine. It's fine.
Well, we got him. Listen, what are you doing down here?
I'm washing your uniforms.
Oh, awesome.
You got grape juice all over them.
That makes sense.
Someone wanted to up the ante by making all the water grape juice.
That sounds like sweet cheeks.
Pretty hedonistic, but I liked it.
Well, the uniform's almost done.
I don't know. I've never used one of these before.
Yeah. Hey, what's Tia's deal?
We had to send Tia to the hospital.
Oh, really? Why?
She got suplexed or something.
That makes sense.
Single, though.
Well, maybe I'll have to hit her up after this. Look, I'm going to take these, and he walks over to like the washing machine and just wrenches it open.
You open it, and it's water goes everywhere, and you grab the clothes, which is all your uniforms.
Yeah, sweet.
And Bashira's like, not Bashira, sorry. And Kan Ling's like, hey, come on, it's wet in here. What are you doing?
He just like squeezes the thing and like wrings out all the water that you
Yeah,
can.
it just goes
I
everywhere.
like that every other person in this party is more suited to drying off those clothes than you are.
No, just got to wring it out. And
Hey,
then-
you guys better get going. And he points up to another clock that is far too fancy to be in a washroom.
at the bottom of a secret tunnel.
Yeah, and he's like, you've only got like an hour.
oh man. Hey, can you get your brother or kid or whoever that Ling Ling guy is to get the limo ready to go?
Ling Ling's not related to me.
Oh, cool. Well,
I found him in a park.
Yeah.
He got kicked in the head by a horse gator. He needed work. He's a good driver.
Been there. That's yeah. Get him to pull around the limo. We're gonna need a lift.
All right, I'll go get a Ling Ling.
And then he sort of like puts a hand, like a massive hand on Cowling Conling's shoulder. Thanks, man. We gotta hang out some more.
After tonight, I don't want to ever see you guys ever again.
Yeah, fair. And then Bo-Shang just starts heading back up to the rest of the
He
team.
follows you and walks out. He's like, did you put a hole in my wall?
Oh no, that was here.
Okay, can you do a plead or something?
Yeah,
Trick.
Trick. Pretty low stakes, but we'll see.
Can it be plead? Because I can use roguish charm.
Yeah.
You literally just lied to him. It's a day.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, look, it's Jesse's game. He can do
No,
what he wants, but
go ahead, do it. You're right.
With plead?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
plead.
sweet.
I'll allow it.
It was there when I got there. Well, it wasn't, but you know.
That's a 9.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, sweet.
It's like, huh. Must have been one of those other earthbenders. Okay. I'll get Ling Ling. You find your friends. I'll see you at the thing.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
And he sort of stumbles through the servant hallways in a different direction.
Never see him again.
Yeah, never seen again. You all rendezvous back where you said you would 15 minutes later. Kanta, you know where the headgear is. But the only part now, you sort of, I imagine you all collaborate and go,
Yeah.
hey, I found this,
Yeah.
The only thing you can't find is the armbands. Oh, the
Shin guards.
Shin guards, sorry. Is the shin guards.
I mean,
You know where the headgear is? It's on the koi fish in the pond.
if we
I'm
like,
gonna waterbend that to us, I think.
okay, so we like spilled grape juice on us, and that's why they got washed. We would have left some of our gear out for the fighting, which is why people were doing it and using it. How did the headgear end up out in the pond?
Oh, we were watching the mayor climb the tree before the tree exploded with the flowers.
Wait, what? The tree exploded
What
with flowers?
Are there any like petals around that I can point to?
There's petals everywhere, all over
Yeah.
the ground.
Yeah, the mayor like,
those
climbed
petals.
the tree, and then the tree like shook, and petals went everywhere.
But why did the headgear go from our heads to the pond?
Cut to someone being like, $5, I can get it on these fish.
It's ring tossing. Like,
yeah.
This is definitely Ma.
Yeah, Mars definitely head tossing the.
So, like, it makes sense that, you know, we spilled stuff. It makes sense that we let people use it to fight with. Where are shin guards? Like, as in, we would have been wearing them until we weren't.
Hey, Ma, you used to like trees and stuff. Is there something weird about this tree?
I used to like trees and stuff.
Yeah, all that nature shit.
I mean, like in a public city, like if you're from the city, there's an effort to go find nature and trees.
Yeah.
Bo, this is like the third tree I've seen in my life.
Kitty looks at you, Maris. It's like, you are better without him.
I know. I should have known a long time ago.
I'm gonna send the mayor home. He doesn't need to be
The
here
bear's just
anymore.
like sitting here, and Millim's now following him as well. And he's like, okay, my head hurts.
Yeah.
We'll see you at the show.
Well, I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find the shin guards.
We'll take a look at this tree, see if we can see anything that's weird.
Yeah, so, like, what happened with the tree?
Yeah, the mayor, we I watched to make sure.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah. We bet he couldn't climb the tree, and then he was like, "I can climb that tree," and then he did, and we're like, "Okay," but then he, I don't know, got stuck or passed out or something because the tree like shook, and then these leaves, the petals came down.
The tree shook.
Yeah, the tree shook.
Like, and I think Kitty goes over and like tries to shake the tree just to see how easy that is.
It's quite difficult.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
what
big
that's,
tree.
that's what I thought. But it's just like, okay, I figured it out. This is all one big conspiracy from Tenzin, because Tenzin hates Airbender.
Who's Tenzin?
He's like, what do you mean? Who's Tenzin? He's like the last Airbender.
That bald airbender guy.
Oh, right. I didn't know there was any of those.
Yeah,
Famous, probably one of the most famous children ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. He grew up in the street. He's a kid. He doesn't know, like...
Sounds like a nepo baby to me.
Kitty looks at Mom and says, "You are so much better without it." Yeah, like he hates this, and so if he sees this fail, then he'll be like, "I was right all along. No probe ending ever." Ta-da!
Okay, so you think it's a rogue airbender sabotaging our game?
I mean, I personally know him, so you know, like,
Wait, you know Tenzin?
yeah. Don't you? I mean,
her daddy's rich. What do you expect?
Yeah, okay.
yeah, and I'm like living
That
that.
checks out.
I'm like living that UA life. Like she met the last Airbender, so I had to meet the last Airbender.
Okay. So, like, do these flowers
We bays.
cause something?
No, I think he's just being a jerk. Like, here's the thing: none of this actually makes any form of sense. Like, as in, Kitty's
it does to Kanta.
Kitty's like through the looking glass here, but it's also like slightly wild ramblings. Like,
Kantling eventually comes in. He's like, "Hey, you guys gotta go, right? Like,
Oh, we gotta find our
Shin guards.
shin guards.
guards. I haven't seen him.
yeah, that's a problem we're all having. I mean, like, can we maybe fudge it? I mean, they're just shin guards, right? Like, as in,
You ever been hit in the shin by a rock?
I'm not saying we don't have them. I'm
Would you
saying,
like to?
I'm saying that, like, if on the way we just pull into like a store that has like,
Shins are us.
sure, Shinra Industries.
How early is like bending to be like in sporting goods stores? Like is
Too
like,
early. That happens after this.
Yeah.
The first pro bending one makes it a non-street game, essentially.
Yeah.
and
Or at
so,
least
like,
the first one in the arena makes it, like, starts the industry.
and so like everyone's gear is
Custom.
standardized as well.
Yes, it's standardized, but it's all custom. You've all had to make it not yourselves, but get them made.
Okay. So like, we couldn't just like strap some bits of wood to our legs and call it a shin guard and be fine.
You could.
That is functionally what Kitty's suggesting. Is like, you're the criminals.
you,
You
don't
know how
know,
to
you,
do
don't know,
this.
you don't know how much you'd get away with, but you could try. You got nothing to. You have everything to lose
I think.
by not trying.
Yeah, Ma shrugs and then just like walks up to the trunk of the tree and just starts peeling massive chunks.
Yep.
Okay, hang on. While Ma does that, I'm gonna make sure that Kanling sees that. This is like a prize trick.
Yeah, you say, hey, what are you ripping my tree up for? Stop.
We need shin guards.
So Kanta's gonna like arm around him, like buddy, but like in a way that you know,
Tough way.
tough way.
Come on, man.
So we need shin guards to play tonight,
Yeah.
and we can't seem to find out. But I know how much of a pro bending enthusiast you are.
Yeah.
So you must have some spare shin guards lying around that we could just borrow.
I can maybe. Stop. That's a rare tree. That's why I built this house. It's to protect the tree.
What's so
Good tree.
What's so special about it?
It's like it's a spiritual tree. I don't know what to tell you. It's
right.
just a really precious tree.
That sounds important, but
It's part of my environmental work.
sure. Those shin guards, though.
Oh, I could probably steal one of those loser teams.
Yeah, because
ones.
that was the next bet. Like, the other losers that are already out don't need those.
Let go of me. I'll go get you some. God, I'll meet you at the thing. Right? Ling.
So, like, they had none of our stuff in the cars.
I mean, there was all kinds of your junk but everyone else's stuff was
Perfect.
gone.
Take me there. Let's go.
Nah.
The limousine has been pulled up by Ling Ling.
Even better. And so she walks up the front and then comes back, and you realize that she's got this. This is a big secret, and if you tell anyone, I will murder you. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. Sounds fun.
I dye my hair. You 100% can tell this. Like she clearly has brown hair. Like in any other time you've seen anything that there's brown, it's now black.
I think Ma snorts and is like, "Yeah, sweetheart, you're missing your edges right there," and like lifts like a portion of your.
I thought that we were like kin.
This doesn't leave the room.
Excellent. Thank you. And so basically she's going to use her black hair dye to dye
these shin guards. Yeah, awesome. Great.
Sick.
And do her edges at the same time.
Khan has said he will get them and he will meet you there because you guys need to go.
Do I need to roll anything to suss that out?
You've essentially... Khan is, not a problem. He is genuine.
You're cashing in on the good that you made last night.
Yes, correct. That is the benefit you're getting from that.
Yep, good.
Is that Khan is...
I just don't want last minute double cross.
It is also very, very likely that if he's not dodgy, then he will want to bet on the game, and he can't bet on the game if there's no players.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
You all get into the limousine cart. As you drive along and you sort of slap each other and wake each other up, can you all please make sure that you have spent 3 fatigue, and this is either recovered or whatever. You will all have 3 fatigue spent, and that is from the hangover, if that makes sense.
So everything spend fatigue.
Yes. So either spend or reduce your fatigue to 3.
Okay.
Because that is
all right.
where
I was already at 3.
Great. Then you can stay.
Okay.
There's a thing that the Razor can do where they can sublimate your feelings to be more effective by swapping fatigue for more levels in control.
Yeah, okay.
And I feel as though he got ready right at the start. He got pushed through that fatigue that he had.
Yes.
And then he spent the rest of the time laser focused on controlling the situation to get everyone to the game on time. So with your permission, I would want to be pushed right to the edge of my balance for control.
Done. Absolutely.
I'm losing balance in the morning. Ding dong, the bender's gonna shine.
And as you're driving along in the cart, you sort each other out. You get all your gear on. You get your wet uniforms on, which promptly get water-bended out by everyone and dried.
Why would you not just ring these out? What's wrong with you?
I did.
You did terribly.
They were very wet.
Bo, I can't believe I'm asking this, but I need a pick-me-up.
All right.
I'm leaving.
Just climb through the window.
No, she
Punch me in the face.
She stays exactly where she is, but she's like, I don't want to be here. Mentally, she's gone.
Yeah, what's a pick-me-up, Ted?
I think Bo-Shang sits opposite you and grabs your knees and grabs your hands and puts them on your knees. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, listen.
I'm listening.
I need you to burn away everything that's holding you back.
Burn away everything.
You're looking at me. You're carrying that weight.
Molding.
And you got to burn that away.
Gotta burn it away.
All right? Light that fire. Spread that smoke. And go and just
crank the window.
As you're doing this, you're hyping up.
Yeah.
You're going Super Saiyan without all the effects.
Yeah.
But you all do start to smell smoke and fire. And then all of a sudden
just call it.
The limousine stops. And you can just smell smoke and flames.
Wasn't me.
The
Was it?
ostrich crack the window. What's going on?
You see in front of you on the main sort of strip to the pro bending arena, there's just a wall of flames lit up.
Oh.
Excuse me, we got places to be. Can you take the flames elsewhere?
Where are we in the city? Are we on a bridge?
You are you're on a bridge to the pro bending arena. There's a few that just sort of go to it that join up in one, because the pro bending arena is sort of in a on the water a bit. It's on the waterfront. So it's very isolated. So on this bridge towards it is just this line of flame that has stopped you. You're not far off. You're about half, not even half an hour. and you can see it. You're nearly there.
Bo-Shang he looked outside with Kanta, and then, all right, listen, hot stuff. I know I said that we need a lot of fire, but right now I need you to get out there and squash some.
Bo!
No. You guys, you got this. And Kanta's gonna open the door, step outside, and crack his knuckles.
Yeah.
He did get a ready.
You do get a ready. Very true.
We're on a bridge over water.
Yes. Oh, shit. Yeah, true.
Troubled water?
Bridge over troubled water. Nice.
And so
Jesse's troubled. Actually, Mark troubled.
so I'm gonna use. I'm currently 3 control. I'm right on the edge of
Yep.
this needs to happen. I need to be in control of the situation. I'm feeling inspired.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tap the cab for Ling Ling to go, and I'm just gonna water bend, try and break a hole in that firewall.
Yes, sweet. You do this. You throw some water forward and extinguish the flames long enough for your team to get through.
I think you've missed the relevance of what's happening here.
I know what's happening.
All right.
And as you do that, you see 4 firebenders step out from behind the flames. And you see one of them run and grab onto the back of the limousine. And you are standing in front of former mob firebenders called Tan's Firebenders. This is an old goon hit squad that you didn't run with, but
Interacted with. And I think we're going to leave it right there.
Oh, damn.
We don't need to zoom in on Ling Ling at all.
Yeah. The less we know about Ling Ling, probably the better.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do a Ling Ling spin-off later on.
Please don't. Yeah, we don't need to worry about Ling Ling. Ling Ling's fine. He's got his water. What's the meme?
He's got an iPad.
He's got an iPad. He's fine.